Hello, 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 ladies and gents and women and whatever you identify as. Welcome to another chill stream with some space boy action. As you can tell by the huge name that's straight on the screen, and obviously by the title of the game that we are playing Breathage again, or whatever you pronounce that. We are almost done with chapter 2, I believe. I might be wrong, this is my first playthrough, but not entirely sure if that's the case, but we do have to repair the Normandy, which I'm gonna struggle here to remember what exactly we needed. For that, I know for sure we needed a one of the engines. This bad boy. We needed the steering wheel, and I don't know what else we needed. So we are in need of electronics, and yeah, we need something to do with the rad as well. Something to give us more rad defense. So, hold on a minute, why am I losing oxygen here? Hold on. Shouldn't I be in a fucking environment that's oxygenated? Hold on a minute. Okay. And the game was just being weird. Thinking something is wrong with my base. I was like, motherfucker. Must have been the fucking chicken, knew it. The only thing is, how do I get more rad protection? Because I kinda have exhausted all my ways other than the fucking helmet that I can't see shit with. Jeez, just the thing. How do I go about getting that? So I said I need electronics. Okay, we can focus on getting that. Steak, because I know for sure I need those two. So let's make and obviously go over there and put them in place and then see what else I need. So man needs electronics. Or I don't think I have any left because I kinda used almost all of them last time. Yeah, we don't have it. Probably grab the helmet with me just in case, maybe. Let's take one more of the candle with us. That's the thing. I think we can maybe have a look around. We kind of have looted everything. Almost all the good areas with electronics, and I don't think they respawn. I guess we can still have a look around. Lap around a bit, see what we can find. Maybe we can find a good spot that we have either missed or we had our inventory full and we didn't get them. That's kind of like the only two options that we have in here. What's you? Rubber, fabric, salt, titanium, plastic. Guess if we could get electronics out of these ones, that could be a source of them. Let's have a look, let's see. We might not be able to get electronics out of this one. I think we can get if we smack the robots though. Like this brick here. Stop, you fucker. Yeah, we can get from that, but it's not a lot of them around, and again I don't know if they despawn. Maybe if I go and hunt the ones that shoot you, could get some from those. Stop, you fucker. Okay. Got some. Guess we can get back and actually craft what we need to craft and go from there, see what exactly we need. See what we are missing, and then we can make another attempt at getting what we are missing. Still probably gonna be a lot of electronics. So we said we want a... So we need a generator and a compensator for you. So that means generator and compensate. So essentially we need alkali for this. 1, 2, 3 should be enough. Was it wire and I think metal? One. Oh, I don't have space. One metal, but I think I need more metal. Do I have more metal? No. I'm gonna quickly go out. Let's see. Metal. Metal. Aha. Okay, now we should have enough. Craft the generator. Think. See. Yes, we have. Generator. Boom, compensator. Boom. And now we can go over to you and make this bad boy here. We need what? We need an inductor for titanium and for resin. And for an inductor we need more wires. We have here, so let's make need resin. I think I'm missing resin and something else. Gonna see in a minute. Titanium, I think. It was titanium is not big because we have some outside. But the resin we don't have outside. I'm gonna have to have a look for some in a moment. Yeah, for titanium and for resin. So, yeah, I don't see any. Let's go back outside and grab some. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 titanium. And resin should be 1 canister in the tunnel here, maybe. I think that's. Oh no, it's 1 here actually. Let's see, how much do you have in you? Oh, quite a big amount. Really grab some. Oh, we don't have space. Okay, never mind. Want to grab some ice to make some water. Oh, we have no space. Am I gonna die of thirst? Boom. Bless you. And I can't remember. I think we needed something else, but I can't remember what was it. Honestly. So then I'm gonna dump all the unnecessary stuff in here. And then I'm gonna go and put those two in place and then check what else do I need. Jump on here, throw in a save because the game says it auto saving, but it doesn't really do that. A bit of a BS in there. I think it was over here. I want to say. Oh, I'll just go there. Should be right on fuel. Alrighty, on the fuel. Obviously we're not gonna make it straight there. We're gonna probably stop and refill the oxygen somewhere along the way, maybe there. I could probably make the whole ride in one go if we had improved version of the vacuum, whatever it's called. This space bike that we are riding on. But I don't have the material to make that. Or I don't have the base to make that actually. Didn't found the actual base. So there's that. Now let's stop here to get some air and then we can carry on. Should give us enough, I think. Hey, lovely, we found some a full-on food. Back out and we can carry on. Probably gonna have to come back though, because I do remember there was 3 things that we needed. And I don't remember the third thing, so sucks to be us. Was it around or through the hole? It was through. I don't properly remember. Yeah, we'll definitely have enough to make the whole length of this flight here. What's this? What's your metal? Yeah, metal. We don't need any metal. Ocean radiation. I know, game, I know. So we have you.
That should work, I hope. You already repaired such an engine once, but it looked different somehow.
And should be the steering wheel.
The steering wheel is ready, and it even works. Probably.
Probably. Yeah, the only issue with that is we still need to repair that stuff. It's kinda we are reaching kind of the maximum of our radiation here. And we don't really have anything that can help us with other than the helmet that we didn't brought with us obviously. Maybe. I said maybe. Am I missing something?
This one can't be repaired, though, because the central energy core of the shuttle was damaged. It's still working, but long-distance flights are out of the question here. It's clear why the captain needed an accelerating station.
It's clear for you, Mr. Robot Kun, but not for me. Can't take his suit now, can I? To think. Should we just YOLO it again? Throw in a save. So I don't really know if I have a lot of medkits. Actually, I have none on me. We'll try and get the helmet from the other ship, but then we have to go all the way back. And try slapping that on and see if that helps. Well, I don't think so. It's gonna be hard for us to see then. But I don't think I'm missing anything. Unless there was one more thingy that I didn't do. That was supposed to lower the radiation a bit more. Get the oxygen back and let's have a look here. Essentially we have 25 on this one. We have 125, this one is equipped. We have a 150. This one will give us an extra 50. But we can't see shit with it. Is that the only way? Guess that's the only way. Have to go grab the helmet. So let's fill up and go and grab the helmet and try to blindly make our way and fix the shit. Because other than that I can't figure out anything else. I have no idea what could help. Was that or we just YOLO it with meds? Which is kind of tricky to do in the first place. I would rather do it this way because this way might be more consistent. Even though we can't see shit. And I want to take a shortcut. I have a shortcut. Maybe don't stop to resupply the air. And I'm gonna pop a canister. I should have. I have two on me, so should pop one and maybe make it in one go and then pop one on the way back. I should have some on the ship that's next to my base. So I guess that can work. Yeah, we could do that. Saves us some time. Hopefully this works, because then we would have made all this journey for nothing. That, and also we're gonna be in quite a weird scenario where we're gonna have to farm some other materials for kind of a weird way of doing it. But I don't think that's the intended way anyway. I don't think we have any other blueprints for the actual helmets. Actually, we might be able to make it in one go without having to pop a canister. Yeah, definitely we're gonna make it in one go without having the need to pop a canister. Okay. Think it's over here. I think here is where I had it. Boom. That's what we need. Okay. Good. Now let's get back. Hopefully this is gonna work. Should work in theory. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see shit to actually fix stuff. We shall see. It's gonna be a bit tricky. Kind of the only solution to the current problem that we have. Yes, I should be doing some more exploring the Zappy Zap area over there because I can't fully explore that. But let's try this for now and then we can probably do some exploring in the area with these pails. Far so good. I need to be a bit to the right though so we can get in the tunnel thingy. Over here it was. I think we can go above it without any issue. I don't see a reason why, because it's essentially just the one rock. Not like loads or anything. Almost there. We dip into the Normandy to refill our oxygen and then we go as further in as possible with the helmet. Then we swap the helmet and we go a bit blindly try to fix it. Essentially that's my plan. Hopefully it works. We do that and be a stun. I don't think the game would want us to do anything else, and then I think it's gonna allow us to jump. Exit, let's get in. Burnish the oxygen. And then we pop the big boy helmet on. Or I need to make myself a drink. Bit low, 44 on the tests there. Do we have any ice? Up. You. With some more lying around here. Let's go. Let's make 2 bottles of water. Drink that. Shoot us back. Boom, boom. All the way nice and good in there. Going to save. Now let's see. We need to put a U and slap this bad boy. Can't see shit, of course. Trying to kind of see with the corner of my eyes here. Where I need to go. I see that bit over there. See that bit over there. Okay, so this one is here. Pretty sure we are not entirely meant to do this like this. But it is what it is, you know, adapt, improvise, overcome. So no complaining, okay? Okay, almost there, almost there. Question is, can I get a... I think I am too close to it. I think I lost it. It's here, it's here. We see it, boys, we see it.
Almost done.
That's one way of doing it. Bail out of the radiation. We're gonna have to go to a nap. Are we? Far enough. Okay. Can't see shit. Get in, replenish the oxygen. Maybe throwing a sleep in there. Get that health back, and then we can do the same thing. We go as close as possible to it, and then we stop. Because we can't properly see. With that term, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be doing it like this, but it's a game about survival, okay, so man has to do what he has to do. And let's try to get like a vantage point on it. Maybe try to actually aim at it, stop it, and then just boost without moving the mouse. Let's try this. Oh, hold on, I didn't save. Have I made it? Am I there? Am I there? I see it, I see it. Oh.
Great job! Unfortunately, the station's control units are still broken, but the good news is that you don't need them to launch Normandy at all. I just wanted to keep you busy while I was doing some important calculations.
How about you fuck off, Mr. Robot? Are we further enough? Should be. No, nope, nope. Now we should be maybe. Yeah. That's fucking hard to see, man. But we're gonna go in. Actually, let me get some ice. So we can sleep, yeah. We replenish everything. And then we can bail. Because we might end up in a hostile environment. Where we're not gonna have this on hand, you know, all the sweet ice. God knows what we're gonna have to experience. So let's pop into here. Replenish our health, because we might take damage while we do our stuff here. We don't know. Better safe than sorry. Bomb, that's one. Two, so pop you, pop you. Save. Also, why the fuck is the music so extremely loud.
That's it. Space, here we come. Start the engine.
Warning, after making a warp jump, you won't be able to return temporarily. I don't think we need anything from here anyway, so start. Before we need that one resource that we didn't have. Chapter 4.
I apologize for the restart window. I'm not good with abrupt. We don't have enough engine power to activate the weapons. I hope we don't need parts of the ship that fell off along the way that much. In any case, Normandy won't survive one more acceleration, or any flight at all. I suggest we find a place to dock and inspect the shuttle. By the way, I'd like to note that leaving the shuttle and going into outer space at such a short distance from the core is impossible unless you want to turn into jelly. Paranoia is a type of chronic psychosis common for adulthood.
Okay.
Either your interlocutor knows something we don't, or she's an old woman.
Might be an old woman.
The ship won't hold up long, so take your time.
I'm trying to boost mate, but it doesn't work. No boosto, okay. And yes, it did say lower the radiation 5 out of 6.
That's a
I'm
suitable place to
assuming
dock. Looks like a part of the liner's
we
garage
missed one
module.
part.
Maybe we'll find some parts for Normandy there.
Could be some parts. We're going into here, I'm guessing. Open up, it's me!
There's a system for accurate docking installed here. That's great. Or perhaps
Wow,
for not
this
so accurate
fucking,
docking. It looks like the engines have failed completely now, and will never get to the accelerating station.
Okay, let's throw in a save because we have successfully made the jump.
Yes. Please go to the reception.
This is not just a garage
Welcome.
module,
Go
but a
to the
surviving
center,
diagnostic
please.
station. However, it doesn't sound like it's functioning nominally.
Error. Welcome,
What the fuck is that? Is that babe?
Welcome to the diagnostic center. Yes. Please go to the reception. Welcome. Go to the center.
Okay, it's making weird sounds. I'm not entirely confident about this.
It looks like he was accidentally killed by the diagnostic station. I can't find any other reason for this injury.
It was Bliet.
This worker apparently saw the death of the previous one and started running away, not looking where he was running, and without a helmet.
Oh no. More food? I have food, no problem. Gravity module, okay. Metal, can take some of that. Lead.
The diagnostics panel works, although this part clearly doesn't belong here.
Let's press some buttons.
Hey! Don't touch it! Put it back! What are you doing? Put it back! Yeah, that's better. Oh, can you twist it a bit more?
I think at this rate we'll achieve nothing because this thing is short-circuiting the diagnostic station's brains.
Let's have a look before we pull it off. Have a look around. Tank with gel. We need some magnets, don't we?
We can't do anything here. We'll have to look for some controls.
You better look for the remnants of your dignity, you lousy pajamas!
We might have to pull it out. So that is pull it out and see what happens, because I think it's gonna lead us deeper.
What now? Put it back! Are you messing around with me? Put it... Oh, yes, back in! Oh, you jerk!
This diagnostic station is faulty, but we don't have any other one. The excess voltage is melting its circuits. You need to bring it to its senses somehow.
Bring you back to your senses, you dirty undies with a helmet, if you don't stop coming at me.
Okay, she's extremely weird. Let's go in deeper. Let's see, what do we need? What do we have? We running with scissors. Ah yes, more corridors.
The elevators aren't working, although it's not recommended to use elevators during a fire, earthquake, or the diagnostic station's self-torture.
It's only bypass. Those ones don't work. This door I think is blocked. Yeah, so the only way in is through here.
The main diagnostics room. You can say that this is the brain of the whole diagnostic station, and this brain is malfunctioning.
You are the one who's malfunctioning, you funerary diaper.
The central processor. I thought such a fragile thing should be protected somehow, and not be just
I
sticky.
stick out and in however I want.
The central processor protection control column. It's not working. No, something's wrong.
Create and install the Doom.
It looks like we'll have to remove the excess voltage first. I see. Someone removed the protection from the processor and tried to connect it directly to the coffins. I don't know why anyone would want to run diagnostics on coffins, but So, nobody tried to run diagnostics on the coffins. Rather, on the contrary, they got the coffins burned because they were trying to decrypt them. Probably someone, like us, needed data from their sensors about the location of some particular object.
Okay. That's blocked.
It's locked from the inside.
Locked from the inside, lovely.
There should be a voice control module of the station here, as well as its speech filters. Maybe that's why it keeps calling us names?
Or maybe it's because you're a useless garment that keeps babbling too much.
What kind of monsters played an 18-hour recording of this song? It looks like this recording is the reason why the station's entire voice module burned down and it became so aggressive.
So aggressive. Okay, so equipment. So is max as equipment? We can't. Can't do anything about you. Can't do anything about you. I think we have to craft something, the dome thingy. So for that I think we need to go back to the actual ship and craft it. I don't know what we need for it. Do we have a new blueprint thingy? Processor dome. Yeah, we do have a new thingy. So, onwards we go. I don't know exactly what I need for it though. Guess we go, we see, and then we come back. Ideally, we should have enough resources just lying around because you can't get out. So I'm assuming that would be the case. We're gonna have the resources just lying around. So it's gonna be something that we already have here.
Welcome to the diagnostics center. Yes. Please go to the reception. Welcome. Go to the center. Please.
Okay, so we need one dome. Non-conductive gel for lead wires. Jesus fucking Christ, the radio is way too loud, man. Kinda need the gel. So then we can craft a magnetic tool thingy. Aluminium and thick electrical tape. Some aluminium. It's gonna be tricky because I need some aluminium. And I don't have any on me. I need that to get that. Hopefully we can find some lying around.
Please go to the reception. Welcome. Go to the center. Please.
Complete. Nope. What was that? No. Metal. Titanium. More lead. Must have aluminium somewhere. If they don't have any in this room, we are kinda fucked. More metal. We need the one thing, yeah. We can't make it to get the one thing without aluminium. We don't have any on me. Ah, there it is. Now we should be able to make one and use that on the tanks, get some of the thingy, grab the dome, go all the way back, mount it, and then we can go from there.
Center. Yes.
What else?
Welcome.
So, bad boy done. We need you, which is essentially 2 wires and 2 non-conductive gel. So we need to go back and find 1 more wire and 2 non-conductive
Please go to the
gel.
reception. Welcome. Go
Where
to the
is
center.
it?
Please. Oh, more.
See, I think it might be 1 per one. Right. Yeah, it's 1 per one. Kinda sucks, but we need the wire anyway, so need to make sure we don't miss it. We have a lot of metal around. That's 2. And that's us filled up. We still need wire. Yeah, I think that's it. Should be sorted with that for now. Maybe drink one of you and grab some more of the gel. Now we can go back, craft the dome, and then come back around. Probably empty my inventory so I can loot all the materials along the way. So that way, when we do need something, we are slightly prepared. Because I think this will be our base for quite a while now.
Welcome to the Diagnostics Center. Yes. Please go to the reception.
Okay, so equipment items. Dome. I hope we don't need to make 2 of them. Kinda looks like a half. Like half a dome. But we shall see. Okay, let's chuck the rest of the stuff in side of here. Keep 1 gravity module on us. Don't need any. Don't need any that. We might be needing this though. So we're gonna keep them on us for now.
Yes. Please go to the reception.
Okay, let's go install this bad boy. See if that makes any difference, any improvement. Our current situation. And some of the food should have enough food to go around. So next up I'm only gonna focus on getting materials if I see them. Especially the goo thingy. The gel stuff. They seem to be quite, you know, since we get one per one and it's a limited amount of them. They are, it's quite a limited resource. But I'm assuming we should have enough for the tasks. Or should I say more than enough? I kinda want to spare me the trouble of going all the way. Every time we need something, so. If it can be avoided, why not? Pop. Pop. Okay, so far so good. Oink oink. Install the dome.
The processor control panel. We can restart the whole station with it.
Pop the
Leave my
handle.
processor alone.
If the station doesn't like it, then we're doing it right.
Okay, pop.
Processor back. What kind of people are you?
It looks like the unprotected processor was causing power supply overload. This should help a little.
You better help yourself, sweat-smelling piece of junk.
Okay, weirdo. Okay. Let's throw in a save because we made some progress. Can't use this one. And then we have to go down here. Further.
This rotor is damaged. It's not quite needed for the diagnostic station's work. It'd be better to turn it off somehow.
Turn it off somehow, it says.
These are the levers controlling the rotor's speed.
Pull harder. Yes, pull it out. Pull harder. Yes, pull it out.
So it's one.
Perfect! You managed to break the rotor.
Okay.
It doesn't matter though.
Too bad it didn't hit you.
So it's alkali. Kinda filling up the inventory pretty quick though. Let's check behind. Okay.
I don't know who hid it here, but why are you touching it? Throw it away before it appears on someone's live stream.
Maybe I want it to appear on the live stream about that. Ever thought about that game? No.
This looks like a passageway to the debugging compartment. Perfect.
Just push onwards, I guess. What the light bulb? I need some of that. Plastic, now they hit us with the good shit. Scrap the rubber, we can get you. We can get some of the plastic. Or refined metal. Grab some of the metal and grab some of the refined. More plastic. Do I want more plastic? I don't think so. I think we have it. Seems to have it rough.
Oh.
Let's drop his, take his 2030. And whatever works. Drop some metal. Surely gonna place you on the bar because I think we might encounter some hostiles here because we have.
There's something wrong here. I don't know what this dead man was trying to do, but the compensators shouldn't be under voltage.
Bakak. We need to take that, so drop a wire.
After a resounding success in the movies, they predicted this robot would have a great future. Poor fellow. How did he end up participating in something like this? By the way, it's now clear how this station was maintained and why it became deranged.
Bunch of electronics, gravity module. Do we need that? We might. But what to drop for it? Let's drop some of the food. Who needs food anyway? Food is overrated.
What's going on? Reattach the clips. Oh.
There's less stuttering in its voice. Looks like everything is coming along all right.
Okay, fix that. What's your... Can extract some. Repair tool. Okay, what can we extract? Filtrations. Them. Okay, we can put that on our ship.
No power. We've been in this situation before. If we fix these broken wires, we won't have to break the door. Probably.
Oh, come on, man. Bukak.
Don't touch
Just a nug.
anything.
I don't even know if that's a good sign.
Yes, I'm nugging the chicken. What's the matter? Maybe I heard. From?
I don't know. Living.
Ugh, it has a toggle switch. Disgusting.
Being awake is tiring.
Danger. It says danger electricity. So let's swap over to the electric filter. Just in case, you know.
Don't touch anything.
This should help a little, although touching a toggle switch, even to survive, I really don't know.
Push my toggle switch to on. Push it to on.
Now, can you hear it? I can't hear its angry babbling either. Looks like it's time to reboot the central processor.
Now we can go and do the schwingen.
That's definitely a zombie sound.
We try turning
What
it on and
happened?
off again.
Did you just reboot me by just pushing the button? I take it you'll continue damaging the equipment until I run diagnostics? Well then, the core of your shuttle is melting, the weapons are uncalibrated, passive defense is not installed, active defense is not installed. It's nothing but a tin can. Happy now? I'll fix your engines and you'll get out of here. Okay.
Do it, pussy.
That's a good deal, and the only possible one. The diagnostic station is not designed for complex repairs at all. It's time to return to Normandy. By the way, maybe we could fast travel there. We're still here. Apparently there's no fast travel in this game.
Just
Have to
waste
go back
time.
on foot.
I know.
It's a shame. I picked out such a nice
What
visual
you
effect,
did.
such beautiful sounds, and such a nice loading bar. Have you seen it?
I knew it was GB.
Oh, you're back already? It's done. By the way, you were saying something about going to the accelerating station. I want to inform you that without a friend or foe system, the protective systems of the liner's bow will destroy you. Good luck.
I'm sure we won't
Thank
last
you,
long without
Gladys.
decent repairs, so even the security systems won't be needed for the shuttle to fall apart. As for the friend or foe identification
fucking
system,
slapping
I
my
don't know
shuttle.
anything about it.
Bitch.
Great, the engines are working, the life support system is working, the weapons are active.
And you'll grab shit. We have the filtration stuff. One a minute. Now we have to craft it. Shit. 4 filters. I only have one. Yeah, I only have one. I don't think so. Nope.
Yeah.
Unless they are in a weird fucking bit here. Running one of that because I'm getting low on the durability. Place the rest of the shit in the container. No, because I can just got one now. So far so good. Throw in a safe for good measure. Enough we go. Create and install a filter system and create and install.
By the way,
a
the weapons calibrate themselves automatically when shooting at random targets. I have no idea where to look for everything else listed in the diagnostic. I shouldn't have said anything about the weapons. I have to warn you about the illegality of never mind.
I still can't get out. Of the actual shuttle. Because radiation, so which one is the closest point? Either this one or this one. Okay, let's go here.
What's that up ahead? I'm not mistaken, am I? Is it a fully functioning breath edge coffin with hands? We've already seen such coffins, but I doubted it until now.
Let's go out.
Coming, boys!
Please. However, I'd like to know what you're doing. quickly adapt to the shooter.
I guess it's easier to just play the station for whereabouts spawning more and then raising the shit out of the fuckers.
Probably.
We have sustained some damage though. And I'm confused as fuck about where we are. And the fact that I can't fucking turn it around, it's triggering the shit out of me. Can you please level? Never mind then. Here, no.
Looks like this is the debris of the liner's bow. It was the only part that contained unique observation modules with domed glass. How this glass survived the disaster is a mystery to me, but it would be nice to get inside, at least out of curiosity.
Oh, okay, guess this way. I guess that's kind of like the only way. If we encounter more coffins, we are toast. I think someone is shooting from me. I think I just saw something. Stop being a prick.
According to the number, this is one of the domed cooling modules. The extremely low temperatures overboard and the huge volumes of working fluids allowed the modules to maintain almost any temperature in the shell of the cores without unnecessary energy consumption. We could use something like this for the damaged core of Normandy.
Just something like this, he says. Only one question, boyo. How do I get in?
An external docking airlock. You can get inside from here. Or rather, you could get inside if you could break all this ice.
Yes, he says.
That's much better. You can dock now.
Put it in?
Jenny.
I don't think so. I think I can be. Anyway. Get out rusty.
I have no detailed information about the liner's cooling system in my database, but I'm sure you'll have to find something and break something.
Metal. Is it?
Nice.
Oh, thank you for the fucking lag game. I wonder which way I came in.
I wonder if you can call icicles icicles in zero gravity. Technically, they form in a different way, which means they must have another name. Orbicles, for example. Or, expandicles, bursticles, pressuricles. I don't know. I'll allocate one of my processors for generating the name, perhaps.
One is locked. More of this. Magnets for days. No smoking, no one gave a shit. Kill human beings. Seems to be some fun. Don't think so. Even is something the game tells you. Like, hey, something. The robot is not saying anything, and that means don't have to interact. Pretty much, that's kind of how it goes. Okay. Sorry for fucking shit already. Oh well. I'll save the last spot for something.
It looks like this is not a passageway leading to the dome, but a temporary storage module. I didn't know it was located in this part of the liner.
No. Rubber we don't need. Gravity module, we have some. But I'm gonna dump one metal for one gravity module. I don't know what you use them for. We don't have a lot of them.
So it is. These are temporary storage refrigerators. Everyone who was lucky enough to die during the flight on the liner was placed here, and according to my data, there were many of them.
Good shit. I might have to dump something. Good shit, we need the good shit. Okay, it seems like an area where I'm gonna have to fight for my life. Okay. Sir, you seem a bit stiff.
Blunt force trauma to the head? Nothing interesting here.
Just opening them up. They need a fresh air. Nope.
Let's hope the deceased didn't walk away on their own. Very interesting. The design of these refrigerators is not that simple. If I had more information, I could make a useful blueprint for Normandy.
Could make a useful blueprint indeed if you had more. Open you boys up, you need some air.
Someone broke the refrigerator, froze the deceased, broke him apart, and then carefully put him back together. Very carefully, just like you. I advise you to throw this away before it melts.
Yeah, I throw it away. Just took it to hear the fucking thing.
This boulder could be named in your honor. Just look at all the stuff it destroyed.
Not big of much of a problem. Seems to be squished.
Cardiac arrest, a common reaction of an elderly body to G-force.
My question is, can we get over here and oh,
I have no idea what it is or how it works.
examine the refrigerator. So essentially I think we are too early here.
What strange remains? If I make the assumption that coffins can replace the corpses inside them with fresh bodies like batteries, would you think I'm crazy?
Don't tell me I don't have a fucking scan. They only had one scan left. Okay, where the fuck is the ship now? I'm going to here. I have to go back and make a scanner. I didn't check, I only had one scanner. most annoying thing about the fucking game. You can't craft shit unless you're in the fucking base.
Anthony?
No. Yeah, well.
Just bring up some space.
Let's start making a boiled bone. Congratulations, you have just been voted like the previous spot. I have a 20, I have an 8 on you, I don't think I need to drill anything. I think I need him. Don't talk about that.
I didn't see anything, sorry.
I want to keep this in. What rare. Get back in there, you filthy. Yes. The power of the durability is how many uses you have out of the actual item. If you don't have a double, or you have to go back to the ship to craft another one. I think they are like collectibles or some shit. You do have to pick them up to kind of like register them as being picked up, but usually you don't really have any other use for them. Come on, jump. Why not make it 0G all over the place? So I can just...
Despite the damage, the nitrogen valve control unit in this refrigerator remained intact. Very interesting.
some shit. Thing here, no. Oh, hello. Have to play that having some fun. Navigation chips. I'm gonna need that for the navigation thingy.
Everything is blocked with ice further on. It's unlikely we'll be able to break through.
I need rubber, but I'm taking it just in case. Meh. Hey, sir. You lost your head. Put him up like that.
Interesting.
Game on a throne.
Now everything everything is clear. I must say, it looks pretty accurate. He even died awkwardly, like the character in that series.
Some more gel thingy.
Amazing! I can't imagine how this happened, but by looking at the junction box in his hand, I can make a rough diagram of how to connect the refrigerator.
I see.
Looks like I figured out the general concept of integrating thermal control systems, even though I don't have an engineering chip installed in me. All that's left is to study the cooling system controller and figure out where to get the working fluid. Then we can assemble a cooling unit for Normandy. Simple as pie. Looks like a cute poisoning. Or stupid poisoning, as he ate a hamster.
Bit of hair. Manly chest. I don't know where to go now. Guess we can swap you to some gel. We go back to the floaty room. And arrive with this.
Now it's clear how to disable the flow of nitrogen.
I gotta say now it's clear how to fucking disable the flow of nitrogen, but it's fucking mess.
Turn the A02 valve all the way to the right, then the 3 nitrogen reduction valves. Turn the B6 valve to the left at a 30-degree
How's it
angle.
gonna do?
Don't forget to depressurize the valve. Well, or like this. Alright, time to check the dome. This is clearly not just simple steam, but something much colder, although you could get under the dome from here. The cooling system controller should be here somewhere. We're looking for some sort of a... box? No, probably a computer, or a room, or maybe a data block, or a barrel with a button. I haven't fully studied what it should look like. Wait a second, this mosaic. So that's why your relative's face seemed so familiar to me. A brilliant engineer, one of the creators of the core, and the father of artificial intelligence. It's him! Amazing! Are you sure you're not adopted?
Fuck you.
Ouch, that must hurt.
Screw him, who cares? I
The
don't.
crew was killed shortly before the crash. They didn't even have anything to defend themselves with.
Fucking a pump truck from the future. Yoink. Good shit, game. Give me the good shit. Pour me dry.
I noticed that it's enough for a human to get one hit in any part of the body to die, whereas coffins only die when certain points on the head and stomach are damaged.
Equipment. Apparently it's equipment. Jeez, I didn't know it's equipment game. Thank you for letting me know. How very helpful. Don't see anything else. Oh. Hoping I'm gonna get some good shit.
According to some sketchy fragments of data, I assumed that it might be the office of your grandpa and his team. Did you know that he was supposed to be on board the liner? An employee pass is required. I wonder if a handy scrapper will do, or if you'll have to search the bodies.
Handy scrapper, yes. The one thing I don't have, handy scrapper. Oh, guess he's going back to the base. Grab himself a handy scrapper. Yes, you guessed it, everyone. It's me. Oh, down here. Was it? And then here. Running simulator. Yeah, definitely it was much more enjoyable out in the space than this running simulator here with bits of story. Before this one doesn't work either. Working fluid. What do we need? A working fluid. Need 4 navigator chips. Up 1. Scrape. So, that being said, a new pile is born. New pile with this. Didn't meant to do that, okay? Didn't meant to do that. Stake you and place you in side of that and the chip. And then throw you on file. Okay, should have plenty of space. Okay, hopefully this shit works. Place you on here. Never know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. 3060. I haven't been using this one like at all. I don't know exactly what it does. But with this we should have, at least for now, each and every fucking single tool available. So Cadman mid-game, come at me. Let's see, what are you gonna say now? What are you gonna ask for now? Huh? You piece of shite. Come on, just jump. Nope. Okay. Can we interact with this, or do we need to interact with this something else? Yeah, legit have the fucking scrapper in my hand. That's what you said, you need scrap.
Search the bodies.
There's the bodies, which I already went to the bodies, and I can't do anything to the bodies.
Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Solids detected.
Soul is detected, okay.
The deceased is on the ship's crew list. I've
Okay,
checked.
mate.
I don't know why, though.
Okay, we apparently got what we needed. I don't know why we needed the fucking scrap of it. But we have successfully got the scrapper too now, so the game cannot say anything. We have literally each and every single tool possible.
It's a good thing you only need to pass from a corpse, but not the corpse itself.
I don't fucking carry the corpse, right? No problem.
Apparently, your grandpa was supposed to fly as a crew member and monitor the Corps' activity. I wish I'd had a chance to talk to him.
Don't worry, you can talk to him in the afterlife. Of dead bodies, I don't see the point of that small chamber over there. Yoink. More metal.
Someone's been looking for something here. I wonder what it was. Isn't this the brilliant scientist who disappeared with his grandson after claiming to have invented the portal gun? A masterpiece.
that's a
Or
Rick and
rather,
Morty
it used to be a
reference right there.
masterpiece. Most likely, the liner's core was remotely controlled from here, but someone broke everything.
Probably we didn't have any fragments so far, so let's go. We found some. Found some fabric. Of course, the inventory is full. I have a shit ton of. Whoa. He died on the pooper. What else? Oh, hold on. We need to extract the spingy. Apricot. Ticket. Plastic. We want to take you. We want to take
According
the
to my data,
tickets.
this planetarium has the most detailed map of the galaxy. We could really use it right now.
Bunch of stuff in here too. Mementos and shit.
What a great relationship. I remember that event. I was at the dry cleaners after an unpleasant incident at the time, and while they were cleaning my circuit boards, I was taking a peek at the
Why
TV
they
with
annoying that
literally
they have
just
to
one of
fucking
my
you have to
sensors.
pick it up for it to start the dialogue if I'm just looking at it, can you not just count it? Why do I have to pick it up? Bunch of mementos. I wanna dump them. I need to pick something else up.
I think the
Medkits.
controller must be here somewhere.
For days, even if I'm not fighting anything, I'm taking no damage game while giving medkits.
Here it is, the cooling system controller. I told you it looked like, this.
Devices. What is that?
Either the controller is broken, or we don't have access. In any case, I only need to examine its internals, so I suggest using a handy scrapper.
And a scrapper for what? Bazillion hits later.
Okay, I see.
Are you legit gonna fucking make me hit everything? Obviously that one broke.
Alright.
I'm just gonna fucking blast it.
Great.
Power of 30.
So this is how it works. Enough damage. I've made a blueprint of the cooling unit. You can feel how hot my logic board is. No less than 85 degrees.
Okay, very good.
I knew you wouldn't say no. It's hot, isn't it? Just like Normandy's core, which we need to cool down already. However, I have some unpleasant news for you. I found out where to find the working fluid for the cooling unit, but you are unlikely to like it. In any case, we will need a drill and moral depravity.
We need a drill now. Good thing I have one on me. I have 8 durability on it though. So where is it? Let's go.
Did he know how to create ball lightning with his bare hands? What a great man.
What a great man. Oh, that's fast.
All the equipment was destroyed, and someone took all the data blocks.
I wonder who and why. I'm bringing the fucking coffins this way. Might be. Well,
I
like
can't
over
stop
here.
thinking about your brilliant relative. He clearly worked here and designed many of the liner's systems. Could the accident have been caused by someone who needed his body or the data from his office?
Maybe. I'm gonna go with
Yes, that's
maybe.
right. The working fluid is inside of them, in the area of the bladder. We really need it, but they don't. Another elderly person with cardiac failure. I don't envy their funerary spacesuits. It must be so stressful for them. It's the working fluid, no doubt about it.
Okay, so we need to deal the shit out of that. Interesting. How much do we need?
It's hard to tell anything from these remains.
Got him. Not enough space, but we have 3. Okay, mementos, you are going. Keep the pass. Have to make another wheel. I have what? I have 4, 5. I think that should be enough. So let's go back. No, not this way, okay. think I have enough. Let's use up all the drill, why not? That way we know we are gonna craft another one. Back to the ship. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we need to craft a cooling unit. So we need a generator, which is you. We need electronics. Yoink. Generator. We need non-conductive gel. Should have. In somewhere in the pile. That's one. I think I have some more in the thingy, yeah. Right, so I do have 2 filters and 2 navigation thingies. I think we need a total of 4.
That should work. When installing it, don't touch
Yeah,
the core
4
shell.
Installing it where? Filtration. Nothing here.
Great, it works. At least now you won't get fried inside of me and smear my lining with your combustion residue.
Okay. What now? Other than throwing it a save in there. I think we need to leave. I
No,
think we
there is
have.
definitely something wrong here. I tried to track the flight path of your relative's body using the information of the coffins we opened earlier. He disappeared right after you lost him. Moreover, the other
Disappeared?
coffins didn't receive either any signal about the destruction of the coffin or its coordinates.
Yeah, we have 200 shield or HP, whatever that it is. That's something that we can dock on. Could be.
I can't believe it. It's a teleporter. Great, let's go. The automatic maintenance team compartments were located on the outer plating of the liner. No wonder they survived. Now we definitely need to fly there.
How the fuck do you get in there? Hold on. Shows get in, but how the fuck, huh? Through here. I can repair. Aha. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Repairs are complete.
Full on shields, bruh. Check out this teleporting thing. It's probably gonna be a debate as per usual. Iron Man, is this you?
Okay, probably. We need to go a little slower. The wormhole didn't have enough time to form.
The fuck do you go slower? Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Something's wrong. Try flying backwards. Perhaps the teleporter doesn't have enough time to collect enough ionic mass due to the conical shape of the shuttle. It didn't work. There's a possibility that the teleporter is damaged and it doesn't have enough power. Perhaps if you fly and shoot at the same time, the plasma charges will collide with the positron grid of the portal, disperse it, and open the gateway.
Fly and shoot at the same time.
No. You know, theoretically, the portal might not work because portals don't exist at all. Do you believe in any pseudoscientific nonsense? How on earth would there be a portal here? It's just some part of an engine. And our station has probably been destroyed by drifting debris long ago.
Fucking idiot. I knew it was a debate. Was in here for the chivos. For the sweet chiefs. That's all them coffins. Not the coffins there. Okay, dead people thingies.
Are we doing death to them?
Just in case you haven't paid attention, they are the villain.
They have the bad. Okay.
Ah, fuck. I can't shake him. Can't shake him.
Hallelujah.
I think that's all of them.
Correction is
Boom. I'll try
There's no
blowing
deal
your
on the
nose.
passengers who lived in such homes. The portal has a great job. Coffins shouldn't attack people. That's nonsense.
Okay, so we have cleared this pit. I'm assuming the thing is we need to go to all of the locations and get the parts. Examine the dome, examine the module.
It looks like some pastures for synthetic cows. Someone surely didn't know a better way to invest their money.
I'm assuming we get one part from there, one part from there, we install that, and then it's gonna be like, oh no, you can now do something.
We can dock here.
Walking simulator part 5. Engage. So I need to make myself a drill. Hold on, let's not be hasty. We don't want to get in and get to the location just to realize we are missing a tool that we can't craft on the go, because space age is not that easy. Only problem is how the fuck do I get what I need from this whole mess. I answered my own question. You pick up everything and then you can pick up what you want. Smart me. Okay, game, fine. I will do it as you want me to do it, okay? I'll sacrifice this metal here. Create a soup cake. I'll do that, game. Are you proud? Are you happy now? Happy? Happy? Yeah?
Is the udon beans in the room?
No, I'm struggling to pick them up, so I'm not gonna sort that shit out. That's for new stuff. New stuff only, okay? Probably don't need you on me. Know about you, might not need you either. So 620. 98, still good. 5. Oh. But I don't have scissors, so I can't craft that shit anyway. 10. Okay. Should be alrightish.
How's your ship's health? Your father?
Of course, I repaired it.
Nice.
Stick with you because we don't know when. Thank you for the autosave that does nothing, game. Titanium, bro.
Without a doubt, it's a luxury habitation module.
Batteries for days. Water, because why not? Plastic. We don't have some plastic. More water, okay, I get it. Someone is thirsty.
Hydrated, speaking of hydrated.
I've no desire to open the coffins, but now I'm sure they work on the energy produced by the decomposing bodies in them. It's disgusting and brilliant at the same time.
Yep. It's alright.
What a big corpse.
Said what a
I
big
won't be able to scan his
corpse.
face since it's no longer there, but I can assume from his shape that it's the head of the Green Universe Department on Kepler 62, Fat Jim.
You just call him fat. Just fucking what? Of course, yes. Fucking fool.
Did you hang that up on your ship?
I don't think so. Generator, condensed milk.
Eating condensed milk is not a bad way to get fat, but a bad way to die after that. The ingredients of this product have long raised questions among doctors. I'm
Grass.
sure Jim got fat on grass and humility because that is what he promoted as far as I know. I wonder why it doesn't get banned. It's probably not because Milko's owner is the party leader's relative.
Okay, so we kinda looted his room. See anything else? Let's let him be. Next person. Hello, housekeeping. Do you
He
have
was
any?
shot everywhere. By the way, that's Banana Frank. He's presumably one of the leaders of the Green Universe.
Banana Frank. We got popped. Of culture indeed.
That's his bathroom massive.
Fancy TV as well.
I've no doubt about the benefits of vegetarianism, especially for herbivores. If only it could help against blasters.
Oh, it's me being full, so drop you, because I don't think I need those. We've been there, we've been there, we've been there. Down the corridor we go. Still waiting to fight some enemy.
Someone was dragged out into the corridor.
More bread. Someone has some fun in there. Sniff and sniff. Click Edge Ultimate Unlimited Master Edition. Okay. That's probably a reference to something. Hello.
Both corpses belong to the leaders of the Green Universe. I have the impression that all the important people of this organization were flying in this module.
Battery of buds is what we want. We want the filter. It's 3. So we only need 1.
A very useful thing in space.
I see some beef. Of course I can't take it because the inventory is full, so then fuck you. Okay, he didn't have anything related to it. I think we took everything from here too. Throw you away. Grab the aluminium instead. Electronics, so I need electronics. Decisions. I have some of those. So let's grab one electronics instead. Battery, I have battery. So this way or this way? Let's go this way first.
They both died in the fight, though I haven't fully figured out which part of the coffin should be shot through to disable it.
It's like a robot rebellion.
No, but it's a coffin. Not a robot, it's a coffin.
I doubt anyone survived here.
Yes.
He was dragged out of the cabin to unlock the door. A retinal
Yeah,
scan is
fucking
an
mess.
extremely unpleasant method of data protection, especially for the owner of the retina.
Okay, they unlocked the thingy. Balaclava, that's... The game will not let me pick up until...
I don't know why they took off his
Of
mask.
course.
It obviously didn't interfere with
Nah,
scanning
it
his
triggers
eye.
the fucking dialogue. Just staring at it is not enough. I have to pick it up. Come on, game. Do I eat it or something? I suck it in. I don't need this.
A Green Universe logo. It's rather peculiar, I must say.
Interesting.
It's locked from the inside and welded shut from the outside. This type of
Welded
door is
shut.
unfamiliar to me. It's probably some military project.
Music intensifies.
Seems like this robot tried to make itself wired, but it only burned out. By the way, the coffins clearly don't have external charging ports.
Zappy zap. Everyone is dead.
It looks like all the doors are locked, and I don't know how to open them.
In the green.
Oh. Grab that. We might need it.
This door is also unfamiliar to me, but it's clearly from a different series.
Gib filter. I think that's the last one I needed. So I think I need 4 in total.
Dad. This man clearly knew about the weak point in the door's design and tried to open
Fucking
it. I can
serious?
modify the angle grinder's blueprint a little so that we could continue the dead man's work of destruction and get under the dome.
Like when you were making you. Remember when you said you had all the like
Yes.
you fucking spent them so hard, baby.
I had all the items until they introduced a new item, so I can go back and craft it.
Well, at least you can try and install the filtration system now.
Yeah, I could have done that after I have finished pouring this bit, so I don't have to run all the way. Also, the pattern that he makes the sound when he runs, it's regardless of the structure, so it's a certain pattern all the time, which is extremely annoying. Like dum 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 glum dum 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 glum dum dum dum. So I need one more of that. Let's get rid of the mementos first. I might need that just in case. Okay. Do you mind? Bit of privacy in here. Durability 15. I hope we manage to do what we need to do before it breaks. It's gonna be a big boy, yikes. Now, what do I need for the rest of the shit that the game wants me to craft? So 4 filter, alkali 2 and licto. Alkali 2. Have the 1, 2, 4 and 1 licto. Boom. And I need navigation chip 4. I have 3 on me, so 1 more. 2 electronics, 2 light bulbs and 2 refined metal. Oh. Okay, and 1 of you and 2 light bulbs, I think it was. Already grabbed the one. Okay, I think that's everything that they want us. Navigation installed and filtration. Roll space off the door hinges, examine the unknown module. Okay. Still have something to do here, because apparently I can do some more of that. Let's dump everything in. Okay, so we have the bloody thing. Gonna ask for, but we have this one just in case. It's fine. We have one fabric. Hold on, what are you doing here, mate? Focus.
You've assembled a real... What is that? You read my instructions, didn't you?
Now what is mate? Gonna go and use it.
Same thing as what they use in Payday.
I guess. similar abilities, so I hope I don't have to fucking unlock too many of the doors. Because I need a casing, which casing is something I don't have. Because I only had one, and I kinda used it. I need no rubber, fuck the rubber. Might need, why not? Seem to like to. No. How did I miss that? No.
There can be no doubt that the Green Universe activists were flying here. The ship's crew
Thank you,
probably
game, for
knew about
making
it,
me
but no one ever took
backtracking
these
so I can
activists
find some
seriously.
more of the ship. I would have been so disappointed, so sad. Dunk, 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 dunk. This hit must hurt. Ominous music playing. Assuming is one per boyo and we need two per door.
The door is loose. Just kick it out.
Ah, come on, fuck off.
I was expecting a slightly different result, but this will do as well.
The bad boy.
That's safe because we might have an actual fight here. Come on, come on. Are you gonna fucking jump over it?
A real forest in the middle of space. It's not very rational, but impressive.
Check all the sweet accuracy. Whoa, whoa.
Judging by the signals, the robot has been damaged.
Ow.
Only this weak part of the program remains. Ugly creatures. The orders to the activists didn't have this information. It's unlikely that they would have agreed to be disposed of, and the binary code in the note raises the question, who was this note intended for?
Exactly who was the note intended for?
Probably a robot because it was 101111.
No, it was 0 1. 0 and 1. Yes, binary 0 and 1.
Why did they
Not
kill
this
it?
one.
Oh,
Oh
surprise.
no. Hamster thingy. Rodent.
Just
A Green Universe activist. It seems that the most gifted members of the organization were selected for this task, who weren't even able to put on a mask properly.
Okay, so do we have seen him? So that's weird fucking looking tree. He also makes like such a weird noise when he jumps.
Careful, active anti-asteroid protection. We could use it, by the way. We need to somehow bypass the protection without breaking it.
Active anti-gas. Fuck off, mate. Fuck off. Jesus fucking Christ.
These wires lead to the shuttle, and judging by the markings, they are designed to power light weapons. I've wanted to ask you for a long time about your warm relationship with the chicken, but I won't say anything. By the way, the anti-asteroid protection is deactivated.
Fucking finally. Deactivated, but I have a bunch of metal. I don't really want. And now we can use one medkit. Navigation chip, even though I don't think we need more. Take them just in case.
The shuttle's registration number is hidden. Given that the leaders of the Green Universe were in the habitation modules, there was someone even worse here. It can't be. This is the personal shuttle of Frederick Momoni, leader of the Green Universe. And it looks like these are his personal body parts. The communications node was hacked, if I may say so. It looks like someone was simply using the Green Universe activists, and none of the orders came from Mr. Momoni at all. It could be that Frederick is ill, but it's more likely that someone had killed him long before the liner took off.
Something about his space.
Now we only need to find a few rare parts.
Extract that. Drop you. We need the grabber. We need the wrench for it, don't we? I don't know if I need more, but why not? I think we need to return to the thingy now. Let's return. What does it show? Down. I don't know.
So, the main leader of the Green Universe is long dead, the other leaders are killed, and the crash was initiated by some unknown people who control the coffins. Sounds like a B action movie script.
There's some stuff over here. Let's just have a look.
There's no
On
connection
this
between the
side.
maintenance team and the Green Universe. His murder was meaningless.
They popped
They didn't even
the
spare
cows.
the cows.
Oh no, that's not how you cook some beef. You can't jump over, obviously, because white men can jump. So, let's go around. I think it's one core here. I have space for it, so let's grab it. Oh no, it's actually a generator. Saves us some trouble.
They tried to open the doors from the inside, but they got badly injured and lost too much blood. I want to believe that Breathage is not involved in all this, but I must inform you that when you assigned the contract for the funeral, you agreed to everything in the terms of service. To absolutely everything.
How the fuck are you, mister? Let's back to the ship. Carry on exploring, I guess. We need to create the anti-asteroid
Despite the obvious signs
protection.
of some large-scale conspiracy, I still have the feeling that the catastrophe was accidental. I can't figure out what the hypothetical terrorists might have gained from the complete destruction of the liner. Most likely, the activists of the Green Universe were following orders to capture the liner and then simply screwed up, which is confirmed by some of our findings.
Screw it up. I don't think it's a screw up, mate, but Okay, I'll pretend I believe you. Pretend I believe you. So what do we need to craft this anti-asteroid protection thing? Microplasm. So we have one. A magnet and an inductor. So I'm assuming we have to get one more from somewhere. For space, examine the unknown module. So maybe that's from where we get the other bit. However, I'm getting low on my blaster here. I think I need to make another blaster just in case we need to pop up some fools. Electronics and aluminium. Yoink and yoink. Boom. Blaster. Okay, and then we put the rest in the shell container. Generators and compensator. Actually, the compensator is kind of big, so I'm just gonna yeet it. Get some sleep. We are missing a bit of HP in there. Get that full. And throw in a save. And then we can go to the next location. We need a micro thingy. Which probably is either there or there. I don't really need to repair, we have a lot of HP. See some bots thingy. I destroyed that already. Nah, definitely not. Come on, me bruh.
Turrets.
Question is whether that's probably not vulnerable the actual boost. That's being clunky. I don't like when you're getting clunky, dude. Pop up, motherfucker. Let's see where he goes. already destroyed or whatever the reason I can't damage it. So we wanted to go over here. Let's check the cow thingy. So we have 3 out of 6 upgrades for the ship, I think, judging by the signs up there. So what's the deal with this cow thingy? Who are you, Mr. Cow? Seems to be like a dome looking structure. See, where is the docking? Okay, so what were we supposed to be doing here? This one clearly was...
Oh, why would you do that?
why not?
I don't think it's legal. We might be stuck here for a long time. Maybe we'd better save some food?
No, we don't see food. What am I supposed to even do here? Am I supposed to go in? The thing is, because I don't see any way of getting in. Am I missing something? Am I being blind? Maybe it's for a later date. I need to come here to do something. Alright, let's go to the door thingy that we have on the map, the fist. Let's go get fisted. See what's with the deal here. We do know we need to create the anti-asteroid thingy, but we need one more thing. One more part. And this place has turrets. And since I can't get out of the ship, we might have to blast them. So I'm trying to get an angle on it.
Like it's one of the space military police modules. Their shuttles were equipped with the best defense systems. If we can't find a way, we could at least try to remove some of their armor plating and patch up the holes on Normandy.
Okay, that's one turret bust. Can we get a docking? Maybe from under? Neat. No, doesn't look like it, so I'm assuming we have to go to the front, so take care of all them turrets.
there are. The documentation says it's up to 10,000.
Up to 10,000 my ass. Okay, so we are here. Throw in a safe, and boom, we infiltrate the facility. Oh. Battle of Zero G.
Apparently, we won't find any survivors here either.
Everyone did it.
Hey, a door! How unexpected.
Schmong, schmong, schmong. Okay, we are in. I repeat, we are in. Let's yoink the shit out of everything we see.
This container seems familiar. Isn't it the capsule containing one of those ugly cow chicken hybrids that you irresponsibly launched to the surface of the planet? I hope it was empty already because there's no sign of the mutant itself.
Oh well, apparently we have a mutant among us.
It was me.
These tracks don't bode well.
Pop intensifies. Shit's about to go down.
I can't imagine how hard the blow was.
Yes, baby. Come on, yes. More goo.
It seems to be the only way to get to the military shuttles. I suggest we turn back and try to find a safer place to loot.
Start anti-grav. Or scan. So we need an anti-grav. Let's go craft one anti-grav. If we have the materials, I'm assuming we should, because it's been a shit ton of materials just lying around all the time, so swimming materials will not be a problem. Let's see. So gravity module, inductor, compensator, and two batteries. Okay, I have a compensator. Oh, that's a generator. This one is a compensator, and we need an inductor. Inductor and two batteries. Okay. Batteries. Batteries? No. Batteries? No. Two batteries, gravity module 4. Okay. We only need one inductor, and we have what is needed for it. Anti-grav. Pop and pop. Let's put shit back into. We filled up one case, we might have to consider getting another case in a minute. Go back and chase this mutant thingy. Beam. Pam, 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 pam.
Now you face a fine under Clause 867A of the agreement for damaging the spacesuit with slime of an unknown origin.
Nonsense, mate. It wasn't me. It was
These are the
Patricia.
tracks of the survivors. It's a shame they are bloody.
The bloody tracks. Shoop, 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 shoop. More plastic, more resin. Assuming nothing here, nothing to see, boys. Bunch of coffins.
I've detected some signs of an unknown infection on this body. According to Intergalactic Regulation Number 6, you must take some samples.
Nasal sample.
There is a chance that the death was due to a huge hole in his stomach, and there are no traces of infection besides common acne on his face. Still, it's better to be safe and send the sample to Earth. Otherwise, it might turn out like in 2020 with COVID-19, but only we will be the ones to blame.
2020 with COVID-19. Get it? 2020 with COVID. Smart.
Cow, baby. You should have vaccinated the cows first.
Boom boomed. More metal.
There was a real
Almost
massacre here not so
filled
long
up
ago.
the inventory. Strange egg.
What is this thing? Throw it away.
Hey,
Judging by the tangled footprints leading from the cabin, the mutant attacked these unfortunate fellows and got drunk on their blood, which had a lot of something alcohol containing in it.
which way should we go? A question. Can of beef for days. A jar opener. Inventory is full. Can probably throw away you.
I wonder if the inventor would have evaded criticism if he had made it in the shape of a female hand.
Navigation chip and more little. Kinda want that. Okay, we can go around. I hope we don't have to craft something again because we went pretty deep.
By the way, there's a chance that these are the only survivors besides us and your interlocutor with a strange accent. To be more precise, they were the only survivors until you launched a capsule with a mutant at them.
Well, it's not really my fault, yeah? You kinda told me to do it, mate. No, no filter, yeah? Mind if I do? Nav chip. Sacrifice the metal. He gets popped. It's going.
What the?
What the fuck is this shit?
It's definitely the mutant from the capsule. I hope it won't be able to get in there and come after us, but we'd better get out of here. By the way, we found the shuttles. All the shuttles are damaged. However, we only needed their armor plates in the first place.
It's definitely gonna come.
I don't understand mutant language, but it definitely wants to kill us.
Yeah, that's definitely an alien reference. The sound that is. I don't think we can get in any other of the capsule thingies, the shuttles. Let's save so we can fool around without having to redo anything, just in case the prick gets jump on us. Let's put the other blaster as well onto the bar. More filter. Oh my god. 34. Fuck you. Let's throw away plastic and the metal. Yeah, I think we need to get
It's
the plastic magnet. We don't really need that.
This shuttle has armor plates. We can't get them from the outside. Maybe we can pick them off from the inside. And no, we won't be able to pick anything off from here. And
What
here's
about
the
the
owner of the
thingy?
shuttle.
Can we pick the thingy? Grabber. We need the grabber. Ooh, we get it.
Looks like this guy confused the toy wheel with the real one and tried to get away during the battle. Well, games don't get you anywhere, that's for sure. Especially if you're an idiot.
Wow, I'm just talking shit, mate. Of course, games get you somewhere, right? Right? Okay, that's sun space because we don't need the filtration. We don't need that bit anymore. Okay. Oh. Subnautica.
I bet you've learned most of your survival skills from such games, haven't you?
Tickled me more than it should have.
The Subnautica, baby. Have you ever played Subnautica?
This game.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dump the Subnautica here though. I have no space, baby. Man is the little thingy. The glowy thingy in a jar. I leave for the glowy thing. What is this? Hitaki Kojima?
I don't know anything about this person, but I can feel something genius about this toy.
Okay, that's the Death Stranding reference right here. Unfortunately, Mr. Hitaki Kojima, you have to be dumped too, because I found some paint and we don't have any paint.
You should hurry up.
Ah, fuck off with your chunky shit. I want the wire, mate. I want the paint. Oh, we can't get
The shuttle is under repair. We need to examine it.
Yeah, it's more paint. We got what, 3? Stump you. 4. We have 4 paint.
These sounds aren't good.
Something over here. More paint, maybe? Yeah, more paint. Should I dump some metal and fabric and grab the one paint? Because I don't know if we're gonna get some more paint, so... After this pit... And I'd rather not come here all the time.
Looks like it's the control panel for the jack. Here it is, an armor plate that we can use to close the hole in the core. They haven't fully welded it. You need to tear off the brackets and lower the jack.
Oh well, I'm glad I crafted more of those. Probably gonna follow me now or something.
Great! It remains only to lower the jack.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
I didn't think that the weight of the plate was more than 900 kilos. Maybe we should take a closer look at it.
What the fuck was that shit? Fucking
Judging by the remains of the mutant, the plate is really heavy. Are you sure you can't carry it? I hope it was the only one here. It doesn't look like we can carry it. This is a mechanic from some other game. You don't have any strength at all. It's time to go back.
Okay, I was expecting some fancy boss fight. Instead, I didn't get any fancy boss fight. Oh well. Talk about being disappointed. Have my gun out and everything, you know, ready to
I don't know what this
pop
monster
up.
would have done to us if it had caught up with us. But did you see its terrible animations? I've never seen anything like it. It's definitely the most creepy creature in the universe.
I can't go in here.
It looks like a technical corridor. We can use it to go back so we won't have to crawl through the ventilation system. Some more traces of slime. The mutant clearly used the technical corridors. By the way, I wonder how many mutants survived the flight to the planet.
Probably more than one, mate. Probably more than one. And I'm kinda smelling some jump scare here or something in a second.
Ah, here's the way out. Probably. And yes, I was right.
No?
We got back to Normandy.
Okay.
Great. I recommend that we get out of here as soon as possible. We can't install any armor plates. We can't steal any shuttles. So we have nothing else to do here. By the way, while we were running from the monsters, someone patched up our hole and put armor plates on the hull. Probably it's the local repair team who worked on it when they noticed the identification marks on Captain Shepard's ship. So it turns out that we could have stayed in the shuttle all this time.
Just fucking wow. My trash is all over the place. So we need a... I need to grab myself another of the fancy stuff. So we want to craft this bad boy. So we need compensator magnet, inductor, and microplasm. Metal and wire. Wire. Metal. Do I have any metal? I think I keep throwing metal away, which is not exactly ideal. So we got the inductor. We need one magnet compensator we have here, and the other thingy should be in here. Yes. That should give me the anti-asteroid thingy. Now we can put this one here. Okay, so we still need to upgrade the shuttle some more. Something apparently. But in a save. Take the wheel. Yeah, we only need one thing up.
I don't think we should ever visit this place again.
It's probably gonna be over here. Because this is the last bit that we have. I don't see anything else other than the cow thingy, which I don't know exactly what we're supposed to be doing there. So let's carry on towards this bit here where it's a bunch of turrets and shit. I see them.
There's a very weak signal coming from here. I can't make it out exactly, but it seems like a call for all survivors to gather at this point. Apparently, the
I think we have one more guy around us or not. Has he been fried? No, he's not. Die, bitches. No coughing for me. I don't want to go there. I think it's a repair bit. Why is still following me? Leave me alone. I do a
having one
repair.
such repair robot would come in handy. It's a shame that it's impossible to intercept the control of the maintenance team.
Good. Obviously we don't really
Normandy
need
is ready for more damage.
Why not? And let's go to the last location that we have marked. Pretty sure we got everything, but the key thingy, we need the key upgrade, whatever that is. It's probably gonna be somewhere inside here. This looks like a fancy big boy
Wait a
building.
second. This is the liner's bow docking airlock for its crew. If there's at least one shuttle left here, we can try to get the friend or foe system to the diagnostic mentioned. That is, if we determine what this system looks like.
So we need a docking point. Means it's either that way or this way. Which is probably gonna be the other end, is it not? Yeah. I think I can get in from here. Now without destroying the bloody thing at least. Better than you turret. Better than you. Oh. We have some more though. And some robots. Okay, pop the one. Pop the other one, let's pop the box. Okay, it should be one more bot around us. Actually, two more. Oh. I think that's it, maybe. Come on, how many do we have? Leave me alone. Let's get in.
I must say, there's quite a lot of security here.
Security. Flung around the place. I think we can craft one more blaster. And throw the rest of the shit onto the ground. It's the Twistle. We have 8, we have 20, we have some of you, we have some of you. Grail we have. Yeah, I think we have everything we would possibly need. Okay. Throw in another save.
What's that? A mutant? Ah, nope. It's just a dead fool.
That fool.
The movement for the rights of synthetic cows hasn't yet gained enough strength, but everything will change soon, I'm sure. Oh, so many corpses.
At the core mode. Okay. Okay, click edge 2.
Did someone bring a child to such an event? That's irresponsible. It's very difficult to hit a child with a rubber bullet, so the party has to spend extra resources to suppress such riots. For a closed, secure
Calls are flat.
module, there are an
Okay.
awful lot of dead people in civilian spacesuits around.
Space is not a dump. Not a dump indeed. Then with remakes. Yeah, Disney. Fuck your remakes. Demand compliance to the laws of physics. Protect your eyes from the eyelash's tyranny. Sounds like a good reason to be upset. Reason indeed.
It seems that shortly before the crash, they decided to hold a protest here, although it's unclear what the liner's crew had to do with cows. In any case, the employees have sealed the module hermetically, and we can't get in there easily now.
Mm-hmm. Can't get in there. Just did. Unless the there wasn't here. But there was some other location.
Stop. There's something wrong here. While the activists were waving their signs outside, inside there was a fight between the liner's crew and the coffins. However, almost all of them were killed by some third party.
I got third party. What the fuck is this? Apex Legends? Oh, and I have a bunch of fucking shit on me. I'm pretty sure I don't need. So instead, let's yoink some good stuff. Food for days, the same layout as before. Body parts everywhere. A light bulb, a chip. Getting a lot of food just lying around. I think I'm gonna be hungry.
They even destroyed the repair robots, and brutally removed some important parts from them too.
Brutally remove some important parts. It's not something you would want. Someone to brutally remove some important parts. Let's get some gel.
We can't open these doors
Then
without special
think-
equipment. Maybe it's for the best.
No, we need to get inside. Oh, we need to scan it. Poof. Special equipment. Okay, so we need to craft special equipment apparently. Fine, let's go back to the ship and craft said special equipment. Probably gonna require me to lose an arm and a leg or something. We let me get some of the metal because we don't have a lot of metal in raw form. We have a lot of processed one. Oh, let's see what's the deal with this bit in here that we need to do. Special equipment, so we need thick electrical tape. That's one. We have some more. We have some rubber. Okay. Map 23 minutes. Hold on. I don't have 1, 2, 3. I don't think that's a fucking special equipment, but okay, mate. Just a stick with something on it. Sting. That's a sting. And I want something. Have the module maybe in. Throw some of the stuff. Onto the ground because we're gonna go in again. Durability 10. Hope I don't need to use a lot of you. Mr. Special Equipment, which is essentially a... Oh, I don't know what this is, a stick with piece of metal. Oh, look, that's interesting.
Peace violation! We're in the right module. Judging by the signals, the surviving shuttle of the liner's crew is right ahead, but the voice in the distance is troubling me. What the? This is clearly not an ordinary police robot. The repair robots have done something wrong to it.
What the fuck is that? My fucking god.
Peace violation! Leave the unlawful assembly! Wait a second, it's aggressive too. I recommend that you shamefully flee. The discharger is about to fire.
Act of aggression! Act of aggression! Anti-terrorist mode activated. You've thrown a paper cup at a public officer. You are under arrest. Proceeding with execution.
Oh, this is not how it usually works in boss battles.
Whee! Ow, ow.
This seems to be its weak spot, like any irons or toasters, for example.
No power. Backup power activated.
These look like backup batteries. We need to break them to disable the police robot.
Peace violation. Shoot to kill.
Ow. Ow, fuck you. Ow, fuck you. Oh, it's one there. Wee.
Presses destroyed. Starting maximum performance.
But how can it
What
be?
the fuck?
I've watched hundreds of movies and video games. It always worked.
Attention! Overload! I'm a machine! I'm strong! Overload!
Oh, fuck off me,
Looks
Jesus
like it
Christ.
broke down. That went exactly according to my plan.
The big boy was it?
Don't call it that big of a boy. Was a mock of a fight, of course.
This really is the shuttle of the liner's crew. I hope we find the friend or foe system, and that it'll take a long time for us to hack it. My processors are vibrating from the thought. It's blocked from the inside. We'll break into the liner's system first and see if there's any... He sure did help. What a genius.
What a genius. Hey, it's a jigsaw. Cannot take it. Like with the entire idea. And you had anything on you other than
So, let's start. What we need is... No. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Check the box to your left. According to the crew's correspondence, the friend or foe system is just certain license plates on the shuttles. But if the plate is unreadable, the system freezes and doesn't attack the shuttle. So this is the multi-billion-dollar protection system of the liner? The diagnostic station knew about this vulnerability, and it couldn't just tell us to cover our license plate with a piece of paper? I suggest we go back and burn all its circuits. I would be furious now if it weren't for one thing. It turns out this shuttle is fully functional. I just need some time to break into its control system. While I'm busy, you just don't touch anything. Better yet, try assembling a jigsaw puzzle, for example.
fully functioning shuttle, apparently.
Right, great. Now just sit here.
Grab
Hacking the
all my
system will
shit
require my
by then.
maximum
Bless you.
performance, so I'll have to turn off for a few seconds. Just don't touch or press anything.
Wow.
It's like
Just
when
All
children
right,
are
I'm back.
like a toddler putting the circle.
I
in the
want to
triangle.
inform you that... What the? Let's get out of here! I left you for only 3 seconds! You were just assembling a jigsaw puzzle. There was nothing dangerous there. But we were so... never mind.
Okay.
I'd like to
Apparently,
comment on this in some way,
I
but I don't
destroyed
even know what to
that.
say. We'd better get back to Normandy. I hope that a closed license plate will really help us bypass the security systems. No, I can't help but ask. How? How did you do it? Did you play around with a lighter? Did you pull the wiring? Did you learn how to shoot laser beams out of your eyes? I don't understand how this is possible at all.
it's just a skill, mate. I'm good at breaking shit. Nothing else.
I also don't understand why someone would create a security system that can be easily bypassed by dirty license plates, unless the genius who infected the police robot with HAIV was the chief engineer on the liner. Actually, it would explain a lot.
Pum, 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 pum. Wee.
By the way, there's no physical license plate on Normandy, although there is a digital one, which is usually requested at any security check. I think I can replace a couple of characters with asterisks, and let's hope the friend or foe system doesn't care what kind of plate we have on the shuttle. It looks like Normandy is fully prepared for another acceleration. That is, if the friend or foe system works and we are not destroyed on our approach to the accelerating station, of course.
Oh, fuck.
And there's the accelerating station. It doesn't seem to be active, though.
Throw in a save and we can... I don't know where the accelerating station is though. I think it's that one. But we do have a bunch of tricks. Just me following this.
We've received a friend or foe identification from the security system. I hope the entry is the number of the
Okay. Closer to the
It works.
acceleration
The security
thingy.
system keeps sending us the request, but it's not taking any action. Great. Why are
Great.
there so many coffins here?
Why not? It's the coughing battleship.
I can't tell what part of the ship this is, but there's something going on here. All my sensors are registering an incredible electrical activity.
more. Stop moving around, you tiny shit. Can you fucking even see him? So tiny.
The station is inactive but intact. Probably it has no power. I suggest we find a place to dock and look around. What an old communications spaceship. It's the same age as the debris at the station with breath edge cores. The service airlock, it's intact. This is the liner's debris for sure, but I can't identify it.
We are in. Okay, should I make another one? Meme electronics. Whoop. Definitely have some aluminium electronics lictor. It's plate stingy. So we have that. Put you on here too.
Another closed door. How original. I think they could have come up with something more interesting than that.
And the saw apparently. Let me in, you fuckers.
I wish I hadn't said anything.
Wow, another one. I hope it's not a third one. Oh, fuck off.
I take my words back. I wish it was another closed door. Enough with this originality.
Yoink. Okay, game is saving.
The accelerating
But we don't trust the game saving, so
station
let's
is
save.
connected directly with those wires. Or with these ones. But it definitely is connected, which means you can restore the power supply.
More lictor.
Apparently, the coffins were pulling the wires, but someone killed them all.
Who did that? Rambo? Was it you? Plastic, I see bunch of wires. See tape, I take tape is good.
What an
tape.
impressive size in this hall. I assume that we're in the classified modules of the liner that belong to its central core. Only the chosen ones, like your grandfather, could admire them.
Only the fucking chosen one, bitch, please. I'm the chosen one.
Be careful, there's some activity ahead.
More lictor for days. More metal.
It looks like some of the coffins are still functioning.
Die, bish.
If I had a binary torture module, we could interrogate them. Probably. What strange equipment? I can't say for certain what it is, but it looks like some old data processor with basic artificial intelligence. It's likely that Coffins unplugged the accelerating station, plugged this thing in instead, and tried to... I have no idea what they were trying. We just need to plug in the accelerating station.
Okay. I've cleared all them baddies.
It looks like there's a powerful, deadly, and unstable power source behind this airlock, and we need to get in there, of course. Someone broke open the control panel. I don't want to panic, but we can't open these gates unless I find a loophole in their locking system.
A loophole? Need to scan. Okay, let's
Hidden
pop you.
burglar-proof hinges. Mechanical action isn't possible. Judging by the encoding, there's a high-pressure hydraulic drive system built in here. We won't be able to move the doors apart. The gates are recessed into the floor and have bastion armored floor coverings. All the electronics are protected by double encoding and a hidden duplication system. The estimated average hacking time is 2 million years. At least 6 layers of a 6th class durability alloy. My sensors can't get any deeper than that. And here's its weak spot. Well, compared to the rest of the solid mass of the door, if we try very hard, we can leave quite a decent dent here in a couple of years. Probably. I think now I understand how these gates work. We need to check the central locking valve. Yes, I figured out how to open
Press
it.
it.
For starters, we need 3 live hamsters, 2 electrical tapes, a bottle, a grenade, about 20 kilograms of metal, wireframe, 2 motors but not too powerful, paint, or rather part of a paint spray can, and some small iron balls, only 200 or 300 of them.
Or can just knock.
But, unlock it. This game is worthless. No, seriously. Why is there a door on a secret and protected object that you could just... Ooh. Forget about the door. I can't believe it. This is an additional small core of the liner unnamed. It's still working. Unbelievable.
Unfucking-believable. It's a lot of materials on top of there. We don't really need them.
Caution,
just-
there's a coffin on the control platform.
Wing it.
It seems that this coffin destroyed all the others. I think that it's... No! It can't be. But the signal was lost. How is this even possible? Still, there's no doubt. It's definitely him. It's your
it's
grandpa.
Grandpa.
The coffin with your relative died in a battle with other coffins. I don't understand anything anymore. I know it's not easy, but we need to check him out.
My dear man,
Okay.
if you're reading this now, it means that I didn't succeed. But you noticed my note on the fridge, or on the mirror, or in the corridor, or on the dresser, or on your forehead. Sorry, I tried to leave them everywhere possible. You must stop the flight of the liner, ASAP.
Okay,
I've been
okay.
working as an engineer at the Scientific Research Institute of Space Development for nearly 58 years. And in the last several years, we have been fulfilling orders for the Breathedge Funerary Agency. I haven't told you much about my work. I'm so sorry. But it's not that important right now. I started to notice that the Breathedge Agency was making odd requests, and I conducted my own investigation. Now I'm sure they're not who they say they are. Breathedge is perhaps the biggest and most dangerous fraud in human history. Please, take this recording and our chicken to Boris Gromov. You do
What is
remember
that?
my old friend at the investigation department, don't you? Today I'll try to get closer to them. I need hard evidence. I love you, Grandpa. And don't forget to feed the chicken. She is the key.
Breathedge.
Fucking.
No, I don't understand. So all of this could have been avoided if you had at least washed your face? I don't know what to say.
Oh well.
But it doesn't matter now. The main thing is that your grandpa knew something about the coffins, the disaster, and the company that created me. I'll try to decipher the tape and wait in case you want to bury your relative.
Very Grandpa. Okay, Grandpa, time to eat. Yeah, how the fuck do we? Come on, man.
Put him over there on the emergency eject platform. I should have recommended that the funeral protocol be followed and that you take the deceased to the shuttle, but with such damage to the coffin, your relative's body would soon simply spill out all over the deck. He didn't deserve this.
He didn't.
Now we
but
need to open the airlock and pay our last respects to this great man.
Oh, fuck him. Fuck you, Grandpa. Okay, that was.
He's been caught up in the planet's gravity. How beautiful.
Okay.
Wait a second. What is a neutron bomb?
Oh well.
Oh, seems like reading notes isn't your thing. To be honest, I've no idea what fine you might get for destroying a potentially habitable planet, but I'll be melted down into a toaster. I'll definitely be melted down. What a shame. Or maybe. Can we just forget everything? Activating partial defragmentation of the data. Beep, beep, beep. Defragmentation complete. What happened to this planet? It was like this when we got here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay then. I don't have a defragmentation function.
That's
It's time
fucking
for us to
dumb.
get out of here and hope we die before the justice system gets to us. It's her again. Given the circumstances, I'm even more certain that this is another hoax and we shouldn't be distracted by her. Besides, she knows that we blew up the planet. Now we need to focus on activating the accelerating station and getting to the central core to activate the warp acceleration. I suppose that the blue wire leads to the accelerating station because it's written on it.
We need a handy scrapper. Thank God I have one.
Whatever you did it right. Now you only need to do the same thing to a couple of more places on the wire, and then the small core will be able to power the accelerating station. So, I couldn't decipher the compromising evidence, but I copied its contents so you wouldn't lose them. Now I think it's time for us to sum up everything that happened. Your grandpa was investigating a global conspiracy in
Yep,
Breath Edge,
yep.
but he died, leaving behind a programmed killer robot with compromising evidence. You, how shall I put it? You weren't able to find your grandpa's warnings on the note stuck to your own forehead. You took his dead body directly on board of the liner unnamed, which he clearly didn't want to get on. A few hours later, the liner was attacked by the Green Universe, who was tricked by someone and used for that someone's own purposes. The Green Universe, apparently, goofed up, so the liner crashed into an old station and exploded. Then hundreds of coffins got activated, turning into aggressive robots that killed the survivors. Your grandpa also got activated and wanted to pass the compromising evidence on to someone he knew, but died a second time. Now we have this compromising evidence, and the killer robots clearly know about it. Don't you think we're at risk?
No. I don't think we are at risk.
Poke the handy scrapper here. Great, there's one more left.
We are definitely not at risk. Why would we be at risk? I hope they won't fucking make me run all the way back. The opposite direction. I will punch someone.
You need a handy scrapper here. Wonderful. You powered the accelerating station somehow, but I don't feel like explaining how. It's time for us to get back to Normandy before more coffins arrive.
More coffins!
The accelerating station is active, so get close to it while I prepare for acceleration.
Time to make another pile of shit.
Oh, baby.
Hey baby, do you want to go and have dinner? Okay baby, just give me a sec. I think it's time.
It's been a long day.
Bam. Okay, so we put that in here now. Boop. Connect to you. Fuck you, coffin.
a second. The next autopilot point has the same coordinates that Babe sent you in the last message. So she called Captain Shepard for help too, since he marked her coordinates? This definitely doesn't bode well for us.
Oh well, such bait.
Alright,
Roger.
let's go. I'll try not to reboot.
Shpchoo. Space, the final frontier.
It worked. I rebooted anyway. Hate acceleration. We seem to have arrived. However, I have some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is that you've learned to control the steering wheel very well. And the bad news is that you're no longer in control of Normandy. It looks like an old magnetic acceleration airlock system, and the autopilot has taken over the control for forced docking. I don't know much about magnetic airlocks, but we probably won't be allowed to disengage without remote clearance for departure. Of course, your interlocutor can't be here. It's the debris of an old space station of the Breath Edge Funerary Agency. We've been in such a station before. No, one thing still bothers my mind. Like, I can imagine you, but how could Captain Shepard have bought into this Babe's messages and routed a course here? This is beyond my understanding. We have arrived.
We have arrived. However, this is where we are gonna call it. Because it's time for dinner and man's tired. So, ladies and gents, this is where we end it. For the night. So, that being said, thank you to everyone that tuned in. It was quite a quiet stream and chill. Now, this is how we roll. If you are watching the VOD, or if you're mining the bitcoins and still around, consider giving us a follow. We are multi-streaming each and every single day, the best of our possibilities and abilities, across the major platforms: Facebook, Twitch and YouTube. You have the platforms over there on the screen. If you need any art, I got you fam. There's a banner in the Twitch description with more details about that. Tomorrow, yes, games again. I don't know what games I play. The game is gonna be something. See, that's pretty much everything from me. So until next time, take it easy. Don't. You do you. Have a good one.